Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Surviving Mars. In the last episode, we continued our work here, mostly just trying to keep everything staffed. Because we are running into some shortages here. We need some more workers, especially in the farms, because our food is starting to drop a little bit. That's not exactly what I'd like. Trying to get the electronics factory staff, which we've got it mostly staffed, but it's still not quite producing enough to offset how much we're using. So see if we can bring that up a little bit more. But again, we need some. We got some staff in here, but they're not botanists. We got some botanists over here. So yeah, we're going to be trying to bring in some more people to keep everything running. Interestingly, we don't have any metal down here. There's a little bit up there, but that's not really where we're storing a lot of our metal. Most of our metal is up here. So what I'm probably going to do is tell this guy to create a transport route to load some metal and bring it down here for a little bit. We'll see how that goes. We also did get a second carbonate processor up and running. So that should hopefully help with the atmosphere. Temperature's coming up as well. Still kind of short water. We're getting 0.02 per sol from our lakes. Vegetation is still pretty slow because we're not bringing in or making very many seeds yet. I might need like a farming dome, like just a dome that is designed for farming specifically, and to kind of move like our farms out of these domes. Well, we might keep them in there because they are actually improving some quality there. Only specialists accepted. No, anybody can work there. This Polymers plant is a bit short on people. Let's see, we have, 12 available slots here for people. I'd really like to get our ecologies in here so we can free up some space. But, you know, we need to run through that research, so. Let's see, should I throw in maybe some houses here? If I were to do apartments, I'd want to probably do it here. But I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold off on it just yet. Let's see. What do we need? Well, we're trying to train botanists, so that is what we are trying to train.
Resources are low.
Yeah, I know. What I might actually do here is set up a trade. Polymers for food. There we go. 155.8 food for polymers. We will accept your offer. I have to be careful because I'm not actually making as many polymers as I have previously. So I need to be a little bit careful about that. Let's see. Passenger rocket. What do we have? Geologists. Lots of geologists. We'd have no need for them down here. What I could use is some engineers and some botanists. That'll max everything out. Launch it. Alright, what do we need up here? We don't really need the geologists. I could use the engineers. But how many spaces do I have? I have 7 spaces. Engineer and botanist, 2 no specializations. 4 people and a geologist. Alright, launch it. Alright, the American rocket is here. We'll send them some of our polymers, and then we'll get the food from them. Which it looks like we've already taken the food out, so...
Resources are low.
Shouldn't... There we go. Okay, they didn't release the food until we had delivered all of the polymers. Makes sense, I guess. Production per soul, production per soul. Oh, you need electronics for repairs. Oh, it just got fixed. Okay, good. Because that needs to keep running. That needs to keep running. Alright, you are ready. Let's bring you in.
A colonist has died.
Cause of death, low health.
Have arrived.
I don't know why someone would have died of low health. I mean, I have... Well, you're an officer. You're not a medic. Alright, we got some new people in. See, these should be full, so no one should come over here.
Colonists are departing.
Who are you? Okay, you have no specialization. That's fine. We don't have any concrete. We're still having trouble unloading all those resources? Alright. Do I want you... take home some exports. Yeah, take home some exports. Do I know how much is still left in that deposit? 154.2. Alright, otherwise you can go home. Alright, so do we get any more people in here? A little bit. We're at the 2.3 per soul. Which, considering... it's still not quite enough. Alright, 1.7 per soul. Polymers there. How much polymers here? 3.5. We're still making more than we're using. Send it home. Alright, you're good. That should be enough metal down here for a little while. Alright, let's just check and make sure that everything is operating properly. Looks good. I might need to bring in more. You need some polymers, okay? Move them over there. Alright, where are we at as far as CO2 jet propulsion? 79%. Alright.
There are Earthsick colonists.
What is your problem? Service building was full. Had an unprepared meal. No available service building. Luxury. No available service building. Luxury. Well, sorry, bud, but there's no luxury facilities up here. There just isn't. I mean, there's this art store over here, but you can't get there. Because I need shuttles. Alright, why are we not working? Okay, that's fine. We need someone there. You're out of materials. Okay. You're... Okay.
Funding received.
There we go. Now we're pretty full here. I did switch this up to add potatoes into the crop rotation and take the seeds out because the food was becoming an issue. So if the food's an issue, we can't really deal with seeds. Let's see. Microgreens. Very low yield, but produces oxygen. Nah, we can keep running seed crops there. Alright, how are we doing? 0.8% per soul. Okay. 0.1% per soul. Okay. 0.02% per soul. Nothing, because we have no seeds. Alright, that rocket is finally taking back off. And we're going to cancel this trade. I will offer... concrete. In exchange for food. Anybody interested? China is willing to trade some concrete for food. You know what? I'll accept it. Alright, bring that on over here. What's our other guy doing? Let's see, you're up here. Alright. How are we doing here as far as training? Alright, what I might do here is go ahead and switch this from botanists to auto and see how they work out. Alright, go ahead and pick up some more of that concrete. Machine parts are a little low down here as well. I might go ahead and do is grab some of those. Good enough. Alright, we've got a good pile of food here now. That'll last us a little while. Thing is, I think our food storage might be full. Let me throw in another food store. and see if that helps. Yep, looks like that was part of the problem. Alright, and you are ready to unload your cargo. There. You need what? That needs electronics to fix. We have piles of electronics here. Let's go ahead and load those up. We'll move them where they need to be. One thing I've been thinking about is getting another dome built right about here. Let's see, it'd be 120 concrete, 20 polymers, and 50 metal. The metal and the concrete are not a problem. The polymers are a little bit of an issue, though.
We have a food shortage.
Starving colonists? Why? How? What? How did you run out of food? Okay, well, that is something we can do. We can fix. Go ahead and dump it there, and then we'll let the bots take care of the rest. Terraforming progress. Toxic rains can now be expected. With the warming up and pumping of potent greenhouse gases in the newly created atmosphere of Mars comes natural precipitation, rains. Initially, because of the gases used, these rains will be toxic. The gas is used. But as the quality of the atmosphere improves, pure rainfall will take hold. Toxic rains will harm any plant life struggling to survive in the harsh Martian soil and degrade it even further. They create toxic pools where nothing grows. Toxic pools may be cleaned up by drones. Pure rainfall, however, is greatly beneficial to plants and will improve the local soil quality when it occurs. Okay, so we just kind of get pushed through the toxic rain part of the atmospheric generation here. We're going to go ahead and say no on that. In fact, we're going to go ahead and cancel the trade requests. See, now I actually got some engineers in here. patient. An unidentified individual has been spotted wandering the wastes near a wrecked shuttle, wearing a spacesuit of an unfamiliar design. When we got near the person, we noticed severe burn-like marks on their skin. They also seem to be deaf and numb because of some mysterious ailment. All in all, they seem to be in great pain and obviously abandoned by some other colony to die alone on Mars. Alright. Unidentified ailment. We can't put the colony at risk. Leave them to their fate. Huh. I don't really have any medics or any medical facilities that actually work. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to say no on that one. Because we're barely functioning as far as clinics go. I can't risk it. Ten buildings are not working. Why are 10 buildings not working? Anything that actually needs some attention? Ah, these two. They need some attention. CO2 jet propulsion is complete. Oh, nice. Alright, load some polymers. Unload those polymers. Alright, so with those, what do we need? And I could bring in a resource vehicle. But let's see. Shuttle hub. Houses and refuel shuttles that facilitate long-range resource transportation between depots and resettling the colonists between domes. So, it requires 10. I probably want to bring in loads of, Bluestone Corporation is preparing to scan a planetary anomaly. Let's bring in a rocket. Cargo rockets. I don't think I really have any room for any more people. We're kind of stuffed to the gills here. I mean, I could build more housing, but I think right now getting the CO2 propulsion, getting these shuttles up and running, I think makes the most sense. Now, is there polymers stored anywhere else? No, we only have 16 polymers. And we should have plenty of fuel as well. Okay, so we've got some shuttles up and running. Global load is heavy. I will probably want to build a shuttle hub up here. As well. We have the electronics and everything else for it. Let's grab some more concrete here. Though, we should be getting to the point where we're not really going to need to do this micromanagement as much. Hopefully not. Alright, let's bring you in.
There are Earthsick colonists.
Well, there's a vehicle ready for you. Alright, there we go. Shuttle hub. Current status is transport everything. Alright, and you are ready to go back. Actually, let's see if we can have them do anything. Outcome, resources. Additional inventory, 4 drones. Yeah, send the expedition. Send it. Okay, now, how are we doing for power? Could definitely use some more power. Wind turbines, I think, would be best.
Anomaly analyzed.
Let's see. Let's build like 3 of those. And let's build a couple of those in between. All right. So what do we got? We got a whole bunch of polymers, it would seem. Well, that's convenient. 37 polymers. I will take it. Okay, so let's do a cargo rocket. I only have 83 million in the bank. Let's start getting another dome built. Now, a couple of options for a new dome. I'd like to get a medium dome going. I could do one here. It would get a vista. We could probably get a couple of vistas in range. Or I could go down here. I like the idea of getting the vistas in range. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drop in. Drop the dome in. Now I also want to be in range of that other dome so that I can do a tunnel or a connector. Alright, throw it in. I don't not necessarily want to export anything just yet. 113 million. Does Blue Sun want to sell me anything? No, you're out of money. Import greenhouse gases. We don't have that. Do we have anything to capture ice asteroids? Yes. 100 fuel. Alright, let's send it. Oh, and we're kind of long on time here. Ran a little bit long. That should be alright. Alright, yeah, those shuttles are really, really starting to help. Toxic rain in 19 hours. Well, we'll be seeing that for the first time next episode. So, we'll go ahead and stop here for now. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.